Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday night, my friends. It is time to spill the Disney tea. I'm so excited. I have missed you. How is everyone? Let's say hi to chat really quick. Hi, the amazing, the beautiful, the fantastic Katrina Scopini. Sorry, I had a little echo there. Thank you so much for being here, Katrina, and the amazing Birdwell 2427, where all is well with the birds. 2427. Thank you so much for being here. And the amazing James Ryan is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Handsome James. And look, Captain Akron 27. I'm trying really hard not to say Akron. Thank you for being here, Cap. Appreciate it so much. It's going to be so much fun. I have one of my very best friends coming on tonight, the amazing Sweet Cheeks, Tina from T. Marie's Place, and Flipper, her husband. So we're going to bring them on in just a minute. But if you happen to be watching this on replay, please leave a comment down below, #replay, so I can tell you that you're amazing and thank you so much. So yay. We may have some friends knock on the door. That'll be a little bit of a surprise later. So can't wait to see who joins the fun. And hi, Jesse. Welcome, Jesse. You'll see that James, Ryan, Katrina, and Jesse have little gold medallions next to their names. That means they are part of Pirate Red's crew, members of the channel. Appreciate you so much. It really, really does mean a lot. You'll notice my background is kind of goofy because I'm in a hotel. So not quite in my studio, but it'll do. It'll do. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let's go ahead and bring on this amazing couple. If you've watched these Disney Newlywed shows before for Spill the Disney Tea, you'll know that I love celebrating love. And these two are definitely one of those Disney power couples that we all love to love. So let's bring them on and give them a full sense of security before we really, make them uncomfortable with some crazy questions. Oh, here they are. Yay!
What did I get myself into?
It's better if you don't know, Flipper. It's better if you just don't know. And hi, Liz Snow Bright. Thank you so much for being here. So are you excited? How are you? I miss you, Tina.
I miss you
like
too.
We've been like crazy busy. So hi, Christine Hickman. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
I'm doing well. So, I was just thinking, those same words. What did I get myself into when I jumped on the no line to the roller coaster there, Animal Kingdom? What was that?
Everest.
Everest. It's like, what did I just buckle myself into?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you what, buckle your seatbelt because this is going to be a bumpy ride.
Did it go backwards?
We're going to go backwards, flip upside down. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And I'm super excited about it. So tell me about you two. Like, how'd you meet? How long have you been together? Who, give me some of that first.
We met in church. He was filming a short video for a youth group retreat. And I wanted to be in the video because I used to want to be an actress. And glad I didn't do that. But anyways, I was in the video. And when I walked into the sanctuary, I looked at him and I said,
the sound stage was the sanctuary of the church.
And I walked in and I saw him and I said to myself, there's my future husband.
Oh my goodness. I love that. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm getting all the feels. And while I'm getting all the feels, I'm going to say hi to Surf Bum. Surf's up, dude. Thanks for being here. I know that's so dorky for me, but I love saying it. And Tim, the amazing Tim Pruitt, thank you so much for being here, my friend. And Amy, AGC Magic TV, thank you so much for being here. And awesome, Nick, Movie Mania Nick, love him, love his channel. Thank you so much for being here. And Adventures with VP, I got to see VP a couple days ago. Super fun hanging out with him and Arlene at the Polynesian. So
did you get to see him in a toga?
How did I not get to see him in toga? What is happening? And how did this happen without me?
I'm still confused, but I saw a picture on Peach Channel tonight, and now I want to know more because I'm thoroughly confused.
It had something to do with saving the Pac-Man machine.
Yeah, that's all we know.
Yeah.
Okay, VP, you have the link. So please join us later. We need to know the answers to why is a toga wearing VP saving a Pac-Man machine? I mean, yeah. Well, I love that you saw your Flipper in the sanctuary trying out for the church movie.
No,
and
she wasn't trying out. She was the star of the show. Yes.
Can I please see this movie sometime?
I could try digging it up.
No. It can stay where it is. It's good where it is.
I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love it. So Flipper, when she came in and auditioned or just said, "I'm the star of the show now," what went through your mind there in the sanctuary? Was it anything that should be thought of in a sanctuary?
No. I just gave her the script. She had the lines. We went through it. She could not keep a smile off her face. No matter how dire circumstances we're getting in the scene.
I'm not a good actress.
It's like she's getting thrown into a prison and she's smiling away. No, don't throw me in there.
Don't throw me in there.
What it really started when I'm editing it and I'm just listening. When I do a lot of editing, a lot of it has to do with, I'm a sound guy first for video. So when I hear the sound and I hear the mixes and I hear how it flows, I just fell in love with her voice. I mean, she has the sweetest voice.
Oh, she does. Yeah. And she has those sweet cheeks. And I just love, I get it. She's irresistible. Now with those little bows, it's killing me. It's killing me. I call her the sweetheart of Disney YouTube because everybody's got a crush on Tina. So.
Thank you.
They ought to, I think, yes.
I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So, and let me welcome a few more people. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. The amazing Dave, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, another member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And Marvelous Mar in Memphis, also a member of the channel. Love you, Mar. So glad to see you here in chat. And Dean, the turkey Lakester. Thank you for being here, Dean. Oh my goodness, all the cool kids are here. So much fun. So you guys, are you ready? Are you ready to put some blindfolds on, or
I'm ready.
Getting a little racy?
Oh, dear.
I love how you're coordinated. By the way, you're both kind of wearing like maroon. Was that on purpose?
No, I put my. This gonna sound weird. I put my shirt on first. And then he followed with that color, so I did not plan it.
She kept telling me I had stains on the other shirts, and I was like, "This is my last shirt." Like,
why are men okay with stains? I mean, they're like, well, it's just a little bit.
Well,
like, no, thank you.
I didn't notice it before until she pointed it out. But there's a nice shirt on Stone Mountain in Georgia, so I like this shirt.
And I like my Country Bears
Oh, I love it. Country Bears is seriously everything. I just love it. What's your favorite part of Country Bears? Like of the show, Tina? What's your favorite or character part?
I don't have one. I think it's the sitting down inside a nice air conditioned facility in the hot heat. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I dig the air conditioning. But there's so many. Like, I love the three little ones that come out and sing about, every guy that turns them on, turns them down. Oh, I just laugh every time. I love that one. And welcome, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my goodness. And Captain Kevin Sparrow's in the house. Yo-ho, my friend. Thank you for being here, Captain. Yeah, so I actually just was there the other day. And I love Big Al. But those three little ones, and the girl that comes from the ceiling, like she's so sassy and cute. I just love her too. So, okay. So really quick, how did you start your channel?
My channel. You want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
Oh, you can most definitely go first.
So my channel. Excuse me. Back in 2020. I was invited on a stream with Mama Mouse from Myers and the Mouse, and I really enjoyed it. We did a crafting stream, and I loved it. And I wanted to start a channel, and I didn't know exactly how to start a channel. I didn't know what kind of content I would do.
Hi, Tim.
Back then, I was Team Marie Photography, and then Steve from Steve's World did a live stream talking about, tips on having a channel. And he said, if you want a channel, just start a channel. And I was like, okay, then I'll do it. It's like,
well, you've came in gangbusters. I mean, honestly, you hit the scene and we all fell in love with you. You're just so sweet. You're so fun. You're so smart, super talented. And I'm so happy. So if you don't know T. Marie's channel, you need to. The link is down below. You're almost to 500 subscribers. So I'd love it if everyone would go check her out. You're going to love it. And, hit that like button and the subscribe button if you like what you see, which I think you will. And hi, Tracy. I think Tracy is tearing it up at Disney World right now. So thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. Let's see if and I said hi to Tim. Thank you so much for being here, Timothy. The Rainwaters family is just everything amazing. So thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Okay. So let's put the blindfolds on.
okay.
And chat, if you have any questions, please feel free to add those to chat. We'd love to ask them embarrassing things from you. So, did I say that out loud? I meant ask them questions.
I can't wait.
And Flipper, is your actual name Flipper?
No, it's Jason.
Jason, so why Flipper? Were you a fan of the dolphin?
No, ask my Latin teacher. He comes in swim practice one day when I'm a freshman. He says, "Hey, Flipper." And then all the seniors in my Latin class call me Flipper after that. It's like, great.
He was state champion somewhere for the butterfly in Massachusetts in first high school.
Oh my goodness.
96.
96.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's amazing. And now I understand.
Nobody likes to do butterfly. It was easy. Everybody, they do the.
I can see why though. That's like I can't swim, but I definitely can't do that one. So.
It's hard. And I think it's hard to do the butterfly and like feel graceful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, it's kind of a thing.
It's kind of like a dance in the pool. Once you get the rhythm.
Is it like synchronized dancing?
No, it's
as we see Flipper's just leg come up and twirling and then
that's synchronized swimming. No. Synchronized swimming is really difficult.
It is because you gotta like not make ripples in the water and we
would try clowning around doing it, like we can't do this.
I grew up with a pool in my backyard, grew up in Arizona, and so my friends and I during the summer we would try and make these synchronized swimming dances. Wow yeah. that really it was pretty good. Last year's routine was pretty awesome. Just kidding, it was like 100 years ago. So.
Do you have it on video?
Yes, I'll trade you videos. I'll trade you.
I really do have the video.
I really do too. All right. Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Okay. Blindfolds on. It's like any good date night should start.
Great.
Except I'm probably not commenting.
Oh, I gotta fix my blindfold.
And welcome, Piglet. Rue loves Disney. Love that name. Thank you for being here. You're amazing. And I'm not sure if I said hi to Paul. Welcome, Paul. So glad to have you here. We're going to be playing some Disney Newlywed Game with Flippa and T. Marie.
Ouch.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Who initiated the first kiss? We're going to point either at yourself or the other one. Flip. Well, wait, he's not answering.
I don't know. It just happened. I don't know. I don't like to make moves. I'm afraid of rejection. What are you doing in my eyes?
Oh, I was just making sure you were there.
Well, Tina's in disagreement. She thinks you started it, Flipper.
It was me.
So,
That's right. It was me.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
I know it was me. Okay.
And Katie, you crack me up. So, okay, this needs explained. Was it not memorable, or what happened? What's the story? Where were you?
Okay, so I was we were in the car, parked in the church parking lot.
Is that where-
Woo! Are we
was.
confessing
What car
this?
was it?
Okay, go ahead.
I think it was the town car.
The town car. All right, I remember now.
But I remember because I had made a promise that I didn't want to kiss till I was married,
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
and I didn't keep that promise. So
No one ever does, Tina. No one ever does.
that's how I remember that it was him that initiated the first kiss.
I remember who initiated the first hug.
Yes, you did initiate the first hug.
Yes.
That's gonna go on his gravestone because he said to me, he goes in for a hug, and it was something I was just very confused about. And I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Sometimes you just need a hug."
I love it. I love it. Hi, Pete. Pete's here. Thank you so much. The Godfather is in the house. Pete McDevitt. Thank you so much. Love you, my friend.
I know. I'm well aware of this fun fact.
So I love that he went in for the hug, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
I'm totally skittish. Like,
So now I understand why he was hesitant to go for the first kiss. So, oh my goodness. But it happened in a car in the church parking lot. So, gotta love that. Gotta love that. Okay. So who apologizes first after a fight?
Me.
You got a point. Don't you hear it away?
Oh, that's the rule.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
got
why
a
you
point.
said to me.
But I can't know what your answer is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, let's try that again. Who apologizes first after a fight? Okay. Blindfolds off. You're saying each other. So
You said you first, and then you pointed to me.
Oh, sorry.
What chaos is this?
Sorry, me.
now, why is that? Are you always wrong? Like I'm assuming you are, Flipper, because Tina cannot be wrong ever.
Absolutely. Tina is
Okay.
always right.
I love it. I love it. You are a very smart man. Happy wife,
Yes.
happy life. Yes. And my favorite thing to say after a fight is, "I'm so sorry you're such a jerk."
Okay, I might use that.
I'm so sorry that you're so difficult and wrong. So, that's kind of how it goes here. And Yadi's in the house. Happily ever, Yadi. Thank you for being here. My beautiful, beautiful friend. So exciting. And Kadani Sean's in the house. Hello, Jumbo. Everyone, let's say hi to whoever we didn't say hi to yet. And Tim Rimple's in the house. Thank you so much, Tim. Mike Klemovich is in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Mike. All the cool kids. I'm grinning. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So everybody's here to see the amazing Flipper and Tina, Disney's love couple that we all love to love. Okay, this is mask back on. Let's see. Now, Flipper, you're going to point to either yourself or Tina, but you're not going to say anything.
I'm extremely nervous if you can't tell.
Me too. Because I never know what I'm going to say. So, welcome, Hatbox Ghost, my very favorite character in Disneyland, other than Pirate Red. Thank you so much for being here. I love that name. Okay, so who's the funny one? Who's the funny? If your kids asked who's the funny one, who would they say? Okay, blindfolds off. We have a disagreement again. I'm counting points here. So far, we're 0 for 4.
You're
So-
funny, but I'm funnier.
I was never informed I was not as funny. No. You're right.
Well-
0 for 4.
Happy wife, happy life.
Who's the funny
I'm
one?
sorry.
Okay, so you're both really, really funny. Okay.
Yeah.
But
If
you
ask-
can't agree.
If you ask our friends, they'd say, we need hidden cameras up around the house because our conversations are quite hysterical. So
I,
I would really say both of us.
I love the conversations. Now you don't do it so much on Instagram, but on Facebook, Tina, you share these. I've told you this before, but it reminds me of Irma Bombeck and like the funny stories. You'll write just conversations you've had, and they're flipping hilarious, either with your kids or with each other. And I mean, they're just so, and they're funny, smart. Like they're super funny, smart.
So who's funnier in those comments?
Tina, always Tina. So she's.
You know,
I don't know. Your kids are pretty stinking funny too.
They are funny. You know, I at work, a guy gave me like 10 cameras that he had just lying in his basement. It's
Okay.
tempting just to-
Wait. Can we stop right there? A friend at work gave you 10 cameras that he kept in his basement. I don't have a teacup because I'm in a hotel, but I'm going to let that one sit right there.
They're brand new, never been used. But think of it, we could wire up the whole house and.
No. We're not taking this seriously. Privacy. Golden.
I don't think the entertainment value.
I'm still imagining your friend who has never used the cameras in his basement. Okay. All right.
He used to make infrared cameras for firefighters in his former job. So he had all these extra cameras around. But they had nothing to do with the camera he made. I'm confused.
We need to declutter, and you have these in our basement.
No, they were in his. He was decluttering his. Now they're in my office at work.
Oh, they can stay there. Okay.
And I'm not sure what to do with them.
Hi, Mike. Thank you for being here.
We're good.
Appreciate you. Mike's also a member of the channel. Thank you for being here, Mike. Okay. So I tried really hard on that joke. I usually fail. So, okay, who is the most romantic?
Mm,
Well, I think.
mm, mm. We're both kind of dull.
I mean,
I don't know. I guess. All right, we'll do this.
what's the answer?
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, we're going to skip that one. Okay, who's the better cook since nobody's bringing the heat in the bedroom? Who's heating it up in the kitchen?
How are we doing that one?
Would you put?
Hi, Tina.
Is your-
Welcome, T. McNeil.
Yeah,
Love you.
You peaked.
I did. I peeked. I wanted to know what the answer was.
What was your answer? What was your one from before?
I pointed to you.
Is your blindfold off?
It's off. I pointed to you.
For-
He's a better cook.
But what about the previous one?
What was the question?
I forgot.
Me too.
That was who brings the heat in the bedroom? Who's the most romantic? And there was all I got was we're both dull. So but I don't know, you have an army of children, which begs to differ.
Nah, boredom.
That's a good point. So what's your favorite dish flipper that you like to cook for Tina?
Oh, I don't have favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, you know. It's whatever you're passionate at the moment.
Beef Wellington.
Oh, I love making beef Wellington. Oh, it is such a challenge. It takes me like a day and a half to make the beef Wellington.
Tim.
It has to be slow.
You know, Tina does like pickles. Do you serve a pickle with that beef Wellington?
No, pickles do not go on beef Wellington.
No.
Not on it, but with it. Possibly.
No. But you know what? She does like a pickle with a nice cheeseburger. And
You know, it's pretty bad when Tina is the least naive of the two.
I'm pulled back on now.
You two are so cute. So
What did I
cute.
miss?
Just blindfold yourself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And yes, Tim, yes, I will.
How did you-
And Tim
you
is
like-
saying the boredom and of the New York winters is how all those children came about. And welcome, Anna Isabel. Thank you so much for being here. Love your beautiful name. Thank you so much. Okay. I am dying. Seriously, my cheeks already hurt. Who said I love you first?
Oh, I know this one. Me.
What?
Are you
Was
not
it the hug? Was
Oh,
it the
she-
hug, Tina?
I was pointing, but I blurted
Man.
it out.
Man, I don't. This is such a long time ago. You think it was you?
I know it was me.
Where was it?
It was okay. So
Thanks,
we were
Jesse.
coming back from a youth group event, and Jason, the other Jason, who's our friend,
Can I make blindfold up?
he. Oh yeah, okay. And
I gotta remember the story.
he
I like how Jason wears it like Cobra Kai. You know, like he is. He's,
I love that series. That's a great
Oh
series.
my God. And Jason, our friend, was dropping. We carpooled to this place. I think it was like bowling or something like that. And we dropped him off at the church. And the other Jason, because I didn't drive back then. He was going to drop me off at my house on his way to his house. So we dropped this guy off at the church so he could get in his car and go home because he lived in Boston at the time. And he got out of the car, and the other Jason said, "Love you, Jay," to him. And then he looks at me and he yells at me, "Tell Jason you love him, Tina."
Oh yeah, I remember
And I
that.
said, "Love you, Jason." And I really did like him at the time. It was a very complicated
So,
situation. But I didn't want to say I love him because, that's it. Yeah. And so he snapped at me again. "Tell Jason you love him, Tina." And I was like, "I love you, Jason." And so that's how that came
So
about.
was it half-hearted a little bit? Was it
No,
not?
it was full-hearted, which is why I didn't want to say it, because
Oh,
before we actually got together and we had our first date in 2002,
mhm.
but after that we kind of had a year where we didn't see each other or anything because I didn't.
I don't remember this. Apparently, I called her up for a second date and she turned me down. I don't remember.
wait, what? Why?
I
why?
liked because my heart was broken over someone else, and so I couldn't do the rebound thing. So
Don't you know the best way to get over that one is to get another one?
I'm not like that though.
That's-
Like when
That's exactly what I was doing.
I
I was
cling.
rebounding with you.
You're welcome.
And that one worked. That one worked.
But yeah,
Hi, Becky and Josh. Love you, midlife vibes. Okay. Wait, I'm so confused. So you loved him, but you didn't want to say it, and then you were forced into saying it, but you turned him down for a date.
that was before. The "I love you" came after he started coming to my church. I hadn't seen him for a year. Then he started coming to my church, and we became friends and youth group leaders together with another friend, our pastor's kid, who was our friend, and then we became close friends, and then he was my best friend, and then I liked him again, but he didn't like me, and then he liked me and I didn't like him.
Yeah, I got to tell you something.
So it was
For my
yeah.
birthday, she gave me a present. It was a Elvis mug. Now, Elvis is the king. You got to love
King?
Elvis, right?
Who doesn't love Elvis? Everyone loves Elvis. Yeah.
So I tell my brother, yeah, I got this Elvis mug for my birthday. It's like, well, who gave it to you? Well, a girl. Oh, she did. And then I started telling him, yeah, I give her rides home after youth group. Oh, you never give a girl a ride home. You're going to have to break up with her. I had no idea Excuse me, I had no idea that.
I knew Mar was gonna say something.
I had no idea she liked me giving me this. And then when I did, I freaked all out and I started ignoring her and making her feel really bad.
What?
Yeah.
Hi, Richard Blumencheese. And yes, Mar, right? An Elvis mug, the way to every person's heart, I think, is an Elvis mug, right? Okay, wait. You're giving her rides. She gave you an Elvis mug for your birthday, which clearly says, I think you're hot. So, and then
right over my head.
you decide that instead of accepting this Elvis mug and possibly, you kept the mug, but then you ditched her. You ghosted her.
But it's at work. I use it for my teeth.
Okay. So wait, how did it fix itself?
So we went on a camping trip in 2007, May.
A youth group camping
trip. Yes.
Isn't that how a lot of romance blooms on those church camping trips?
Yes. And I don't know, I had feelings for him and I was confused and
she got jealous.
Then he was hanging out with this other girl and
Hey, Ray.
I just thought, hey Taylor, I thought one day it just kind of hit me that I enjoyed his company so much that I didn't want to never have that again or not have that.
Aww.
So yeah.
Well, Flipper, how did you come around?
During that time period, when I realized that she had jealousy over two people that really there's gonna be nothing. Two.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I recently connected with an old high school swim mate of mine, and then there was a mutual friend that we both had.
Who was another youth group leader from a church that we
So naturally, I'm gonna.
Can I just say, Flipper was kind of a player.
I'm naturally gonna talk with them and be friendly.
Hi, Chris.
So, but the most amazing thing happened after that, where I had to decide what to do. And I tormented myself for a week. And at the end of the week, I came to the conclusion that I was going to love Tina unconditionally.
Aww.
And that was it.
So, aww.
which meant then and still means today, anything she ever did, everything she ever will do, I'm still going to love her no matter what.
I am crying. Are you kidding me right now? I love it. I love it. So how did you let her know this? You've got these two gals you're messing with. You're going on camping trips. You're receiving Elvis mugs. How did you let her know you're the one?
I gave her a hug. That was the hug.
The hug?
That's what started it all.
And that's, what are you doing? I'm hugging you.
Yes, because she was completely confused. She had no idea what she wanted to do. And then our other friend kept telling, you know what he kept telling him?
What?
Remember? You're not going to find the perfect guy out there.
And I think it's funny. So this friend, our friend Matt, who actually Movie Mania Nick reminds me of Matt a lot.
In what city is he from?
Melrose. And so he said to me, Tina, you're looking for Mr. Perfect, but you got Mr. Good Enough right there.
Wow. Wait. Flipper's head's going to get about this big if you keep, just building him up.
I better stop.
Okay,
not every guy, gets to hear you're Mr. Good Enough.
With Tina, I'll take it with Tina.
Pretty close. That's what he said. Yeah. Pretty close.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, you two, you can see the love. We can all feel the vibes. I love it. What a fun and beautiful story. I'm digging it. You two are fantastic. And everyone who hasn't checked out Tina's channel yet, please go do so, because she's got a great family friendly, just awesome and fun channel. And guess what? Somebody's knocking at the door. So you're going to get saved, or maybe not. But it's your good friend, the other Tina. Yay! There she is, T. McNeil. How are you, Tina?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you.
Good, good. I'm so glad to have you here. So, do you have any questions for our Disney newlyweds here?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Do you want them to wear the blindfold?
Well, no, because I want answers from both of them in turn.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Chris. Okay, Tina first, and then Jason, or Flipper. Okay. After the hug felt around the world, what was your most embarrassing moment?
Together, or what are we doing?
Well, yes, together, but first Tina's from her point of view, and then Jason's from his point of view.
So my own embarrassing moment.
Well, before you do that, let's bring on some other support here. We've got the Godfather, and he's going to help, you know, take care of business here. Hello, Pete.
Hello,
We
ladies.
love you.
Hello, ladies, and I say that for everybody. Hello, ladies. Tina McNeil is, when you got that two things on your shoulder, you got the good angel. Well, there she is, and I'm the bad angel. So let's go.
Bring it on.
I can't wait to hear the answer of Miss McNeil's question.
Yes. So your most embarrassing moment in your relationship after the hug felt around the world.
I can't think of one.
Tina doesn't. Oh, you.
I don't get embarrassed a lot.
Wait a minute. You've shut off your camera so many times you can't even count them. So what do you mean you don't get embarrassed a lot?
Well, I don't like. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't realize it if I do.
Well, let's let Flipper go. What's your most?
Okay.
I mean, everybody kind of has an awkward moment, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Awkward moment when you're like, oh gee, I really wish she hadn't have seen that. Or, oh gee, I really wish she hadn't have heard that. Or
oh, I know. Was it in front of you? I don't know if it was in front of you though. So when he came to pick me up on our first date, my aunt likes tall, dark, and handsome.
Well,
And,
there you go.
All of my previous boyfriends were. Let's just say that when I met Jason, I escalated to the men's section of life.
Oh, under the camera.
Why the camera?
ooh.
Hey, hey, hold on. You guys cannot, Tina, you guys cannot do that. We're live. You can't do that right now. You cannot do that right now.
Do we have to wait while they're making out right now? What is happening?
I mean,
It's not working.
What happened?
We must have unplugged it.
You unplugged the camera?
I think the battery.
It's okay. We'll wait.
There we
Oh,
are.
that's a little different.
Oh, and there's our bed.
You can
oh,
see.
hey, all right, now we're really at it.
Probably not. This may be your most embarrassing moment.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
I think the battery died, and
Why would the battery die though?
I think I must have unplugged it when I was resetting it.
Well, switch. There's a battery over there. Go switch it.
All right.
Welcome to live television, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, but before the camera went off, what were you going to say, Tina?
I have an embarrassing moment for him. We were playing the youth group game, and it was one of those games where it was like a charade game. He had to pretend he was like a Super Mario character. And when he was jumping up to jump back down, he tooted, and it was really loud. It was hysterical. And I was really embarrassed.
Oh my
You probably
goodness.
just blocked it out. It's okay.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Okay, we have more support. Tina. The amazing VP and Arlene.
What up?
Hi.
So good.
Johnny's got clothes on this time.
All right. No longer embarrassed now. All right. Now, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
We don't know.
That was the best.
All right. I moved the camera. Hold on.
It looks fine.
We're doing.
I do believe he's working very hard to think of something, and he's just
All right.
he's stalling.
Yeah,
Here's my most embarrassing moment from Tina.
From Tina.
Well, yeah.
All
Isn't
right,
it about?
fine. Sure, why not?
She never embarrasses me or anybody else, and I'm never embarrassed with her. She never does anything wrong.
Aww.
I can't think of anything. Maybe I blocked it out. Probably more likely I blocked it out. But I can't think of it, so if I do. No.
Where are the togas?
Where are the okay? Explain
Wait.
the togas.
No,
really quick.
we're not gonna make this about us. We're here for Tina.
We'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end.
Okay. Only if you promise. Okay.
Yes,
Because
yes,
I
at
need
the
to
end.
know. I need to
Okay.
know.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, Godfather Pete, do you have any questions for Tina? or
Oh,
Clifford?
sure, absolutely. I can come up with questions. I'd actually like to compliment Jason on using breaking wind as a way to pick up a woman. That's impressive in itself. But curious, you just shared with us your bed over there. I'm allowed to ask my questions, right, Kelly?
Of course.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you're the Godfather.
Okay, Tina, just curious, during any, a private time, did you ever call out the wrong Jason's name? Okay, just curious.
She had to think about that one for a second.
There was a hesitation.
Just making sure.
I have called him a different name, but not in that circumstance.
Would you consider, if he was a vegetable or a fruit, would he be a gherkin or an eggplant?
I'm
What's-
allergic to eggplant, so he'd be a gherkin.
What's a gherkin?
Exactly.
A
A
very
little
small,
pickle.
a very small pickle. Thank you, Tina, for giving us more information.
Yeah.
All right, VP, you're up. Go ahead.
It's not often I'm speechless.
Arlene requested that the blindfolds go on for her question.
Yay.
Yes. And while the blindfolds are going on, we have somebody else knocking at the door, and it's Bob, my friend, One Stop Mouse.
Mr. Bob, what up,
Hey!
Bob?
Hey.
I just want to know how Tina has trained this guy so well. If only I'd have had a wife in my marriages that had trained me this well, things could have gone so smoothly for me.
Bob,
I don't know what she did.
Bob, are you in heaven? Where are you? I mean,
I'm in East Istanbul right now.
All right.
Oh yes. Wait,
Are you going
Tina.
to ask your question?
Yes, I'm
Wait.
gonna ask.
Let Tina finish the ant story. She started with her aunt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Take off.
Tall,
your
dark,
glasses.
and handsome, and then we kind of got sidetracked by the camera going off.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, so I escalated to the men's section of life, and ever since, any man that I've ever brought home again, my aunt would say, "Where is that Jason, that tall, dark, handsome man?" And then, yeah, when he came over, she, said it to him. I don't think you remember this. Said it to him. Oh, there he is, the tall, dark, and handsome man. And I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy.
Was that embarrassing?
That is actually really great. Tall, dark, and handsome.
wasn't
Gotta love
embarrassing.
that.
What was she in her 80s, late 70s? And there she is, and she's oogling over this guy.
I'll take a compliment.
that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to wait till my show to ask you if you made out with her aunt, but that's another day.
Did you?
Okay, so
hearing aid
we're
once,
ready
that's
for
all.
Arlene's question now. Let's put the blindfolds on. Girlfriend, what are you gonna ask him?
What's your question?
Okay. Who's more likely to eat my booty?
Didn't think about that one. Not even a split second.
Well, Jason's still thinking, apparently.
Apparently, Tina does not share any booty with
Well, apparently you're right, Tina. I mean, we found out a lot of information tonight. I mean, he's a gherkin. They're very boring. The kids are a byproduct of the boredom. She doesn't share the booty, so that explains the boredom, I guess.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, VP, they give a whole new meaning to giving somebody an Elvis mug.
Oh yeah.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
And this is the only time when that's like
back that thing up.
Hey,
a
Sherry.
thing.
You just came in time for booty
Okay.
talk, so
Okay.
wow. Okay, I love that question, and I love the pure look of confusion on Flipper's face.
That's usually most of the time. Yeah.
Can I just say, I love how innocent Flipper has been throughout the interview. He's like innocently like, what? Like all the innuendos that have been dropped for the last 45 minutes. It's like a 747 took off and is way up there, and he's like, oh, there's a plane above me.
He's like, yeah, I don't know.
He's like, yeah, I guess I am a gherkin.
You know, speaking of planes, I used to love watching the planes flying over.
No, hold on, stop for a second. I got to follow up VP's thing. I love you to death. Son, how much did you smoke when you were young?
How much is he smoking now?
I've never touched the stuff.
Hi, Emily Rose.
There's only one reason why I would light up a cigarette, and that would be to make it vanish.
He's not just talking cigarettes on.
Well, that's the only thing I
Wait, what?
Oh, boy.
Am I embarrassing you?
You know what? I really believe that Tina has got like her hand on his leg and like squeezes him when he's allowed to talk.
Yes.
It's like a puppet.
I mean, you've noticed we haven't seen the hand that's closest to him. We've only seen the other hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm almost 100% believe that she's a ventriloquist too.
Is he real?
Put your hands down so you can talk. All right, go ahead. Now you can talk.
I did what?
Poor Flipper.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I don't even know. Okay. Who's the better driver?
Oh wait.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I mean, we knew that.
We have 1 point on the board. 1 point.
Yay.
Yes.
Do you know who taught her how to drive?
You?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, she
Hi,
said
Dee.
earlier that she didn't drive at the time, so yeah.
I got my license 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Really?
Nice.
How many permits did it take you?
6.
Really?
How did you go so long without driving? What?
Well, I grew up in Boston.
She grew up in
A
Boston.
lot of rides.
Public
There you go.
transportation.
There you go.
You know, bus and trains. You don't really need a vehicle.
There you go. I forgot.
Yeah, my mother-in-law never drove.
But can we talk about 6 permit?
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Is that real? That wasn't an exaggeration?
They kept expiring. No, it's honest. And I think it was about 4 permits in Massachusetts and 5 permits in Massachusetts and 1 permit in New York.
If you want to know who has the better driving laws, that tells you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I don't know.
goodness. Oh my
I don't know. I'm pretty sure both states have really bad driving laws.
Not as bad as Florida.
Right.
Well, probably not.
Yeah, yeah. It's the state of the U-turns. And please don't use this turn signal. Honestly.
Massachusetts.
But yeah, Massachusetts, you get run over if you use a turn signal.
You can't use it in Mass.
Yeah.
No. You can't tell people where you're going. There's a whole book on how to drive in Boston, and yeah, turn signals frowned upon.
Yes.
I
And
love
the whole
that.
idea.
With New York, it's just don't drive too slow.
Well, the whole
Oh, yeah.
idea.
Makes sense now.
There's everybody around you. and you're pretty much
Stop
good.
in the car. That's the idea. You got to keep moving, no matter what.
We see
Yeah.
lots of people.
I think they should put you in a driving school and put you on the 4 in the middle of traffic and then give you one of those T-shirts that says, I survived the 4.
Yes, yes.
There you go.
We all need that. Honestly. Okay. So put the blindfolds back on. Let's ask you a couple more questions. This has been so much fun. I'm so happy to be hanging out with all of you. Who is the better dancer? Oh, good. We're in agreement. So, Tina, what's your best dance move?
All of them. Like Jagger, baby.
She is a very good dancer. I may admit I do a lot of dancing, but it doesn't mean I'm any good at it. In fact, there was this one time when I was so much having fun dancing,
Brushing his teeth.
brushing my teeth. I'm in the bedroom, and for some reason I do some sort of leap.
Plie. Like
Oh, a
It's
plie.
not like dizzy.
Wow.
Lux.
To head into the bed, from the bedroom to the living room, and for some reason they make these door frames, and wallop, my head just went right on the floor.
These darn door frames, they're everywhere. It's
I
like,
had no idea what hit me.
Okay, I'm having trouble imagining this. So what you're saying is that the door frame came up from the floor and hit
Yeah.
you?
just snuck up on them and whacked them.
He did like a triple lux, ballet twirl, up in the air, whacked his head, and plummeted to the ground.
I was heading to the other room, and the
As he was
door
sleeping.
frame got in the way.
Yeah.
And while brushing your teeth.
What kind of toothpaste do you use? I gotta use that. I don't know.
Hi, Danielle. Thank you for being here
I
with
was
these
having
girls.
a good time.
Yeah, you know.
So she's definitely a better dancer. She has yet to do that move.
I love it. I love it.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure she's not gonna.
I feel like this last question may have answered this, but blindfold down. Who has the craziest family?
Hi. Oh, sorry.
What?
What was your answer?
Thank you, Hatbox.
Your family isn't that crazy.
Have you met them?
I don't know. I'm not going to judge on craziness with family. Everybody has a fun family, don't they?
My family, crazy Italians from Boston. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Stop being politically correct there, Flipper. Come on, give an answer.
You're too nice.
I think my family's just as crazy. They're all characters.
All right.
Fair
I
enough.
love it.
I've been married enough times to know this is a sticky subject, and he ain't gonna answer this question. There you go.
I love it. Who? Okay. Blindfolds on. Who's the most annoying when hangry?
Annoying.
We're in agreement. So I think we have 2 on the board now. 2
Yep.
on the board. You're
No, I
in the
think that's
running.
3.
You're in the running.
3.
3. Okay, 3. Leave it to Tina because she knows these things. Because guess what? She's watching. Always watching.
I said you, by the way.
I figured we get the point.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually have 2 questions. One, can you put your blindfolds on? Okay. Yeah. We have a question. We would just want to ask.
Who's more likely to eat my booty?
Well, we've already done that one.
She already answered that one.
But
Pete.
other than that, I'm just curious. These
She just can't hold it in anymore. That's the funniest thing I've seen so far is Arlene exploding.
I'm just curious since we happen to know now that we're in your bedroom. Why do you have blindfolds in the bedroom? What are we doing?
This is actually a headband that Kago made.
That's
Oh,
what I'm pointing. Like, what do we do in the bedroom with blindfolds?
I'm
You
just
don't do
curious.
anything.
That's the next question.
I mean,
Nothing.
he did tell me that you have rubbers in the garage. So I mean, on blindfolds in the bedroom, I don't know what's going.
Oh, speaking of rubbers,
Here we go.
No.
I have another. Wait a minute. I
No.
remember now that embarrassing thing.
I knew I could get him started.
All
For
right.
the 1 a.m. show.
Came to me.
Boy.
Sorry, I got distracted with the whole camera, the battery thing. All right, so I get a phone call from Tina at work one day, right?
Uh-oh.
And she says, I found something in the laundry.
Oh, no.
Oh. That's not a good conversation starter.
Not really.
Bad one.
It's okay.
And my wonderful story started like this.
She found these little rubber-looking things that look just like a rubber you would think of.
Oh.
And she's very confused because they're tiny.
Well, it's for the gherkin. Hello. It all makes sense now.
It's coming
You know what?
together.
Jason, Arlene is completely all in now.
No, she was confused because, yeah, whatever gherkin you're thinking of wouldn't fit in these little things, okay? So she's calling me
Yes, Danielle. Yes,
with
it is.
tears in her eyes, but also completely confused. It's like, is there something you're not telling me?
He's an electrical
So
engineer.
at work, we've got these little finger cots that you put over your fingers instead of a full-blown glove. I had a few in my pocket that she found in the laundry. And she's like, is there something you're not telling me?
You actually said to me, "There's
Fair
something
enough
wrong.
question.
You really
It
think
is.
that's what it was?
Yeah.
You know,
All right,
Jason,
I'll buy that for now.
Jason, Arlene was comparing you and VP, and it was just.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
Arlene, I think we have some sound bites.
He's got it forever, Arlene. It'll never.
Yes, thank you, Dad Builds.
It'll never go away now.
Katrina says, "Oh, the finger condom."
Yeah.
Finger cot,
Yes,
Katrina.
yes, Katrina. Exactly.
See, I missed that last sound bite. Could you play that again? I couldn't hear
Play it again, Pete.
Hold on.
My booty's bigger than your booty.
Oh, we're comparing
Here-
the back.
She has a whole new meaning to booty. Obviously. You know. You got a gherkin, he's got a booty. It's all good.
People wear togas in the morning. It's all good.
Hey, look.
Okay. Explain the toga thing.
So you guys are gonna have to go back and watch Gonzo's Breakfast with the Ladies this morning.
Okay.
Go to the bathroom first. But what I will tell you is that you know how Happily Ever Yachty's husband Pa always has his commercial breaks on her channel.
Yeah.
So he unexpectedly had one because I guess Gonzo upset him about talking about how he doesn't like Animal Kingdom because Pa, that's his favorite theme park. So he did that, and Rachel, Rachel Adventures, she's asked a few times, oh, can Sean dress up? And I don't do that.
And I said no, and I would have bet money that he
And so I get woken up every Sunday morning by her laughing on their live. That's my alarm clock. And so I woke up and I started watching the live and I saw him. And then I was like, yeah, I don't have the resources that he has. And then I was like, well, I'm in bed. I have a sheet. So I fastened it with some Disney pins as a toga. And I took the Tiki Room MMA mini headband and I put it on the forehead instead of on top because I don't have leaves laying around the house just to make it look like a legit thing. And so I came out on the live and this one about died of laughter, literally. And that was it.
Let's just say that
she couldn't breathe.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe. And then let's just say there was some nipple slippage. Like,
was there a wardrobe malfunction?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Nipple
call me
slippage.
You can just
With
call me the
VP?
male. You can just call me the male Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson, yep.
I never thought I would say that about you.
And that kind of molted into a Tinder commercial from the.
and then Pete used it as he turned it into I dress up as a Tinder for my Tinder dates, and that's what I do to ward people off from taking my Pac-Man machine.
Yeah. Oh, good one, Katrina. Good one.
So yes, go watch that. It's hilarious. We had a great time this morning.
oh my gosh.
The show halfway through, all that was being done was laughing, and then everyone in chat was making comments.
Oh my gosh, Mars comments were like,
Because then after I did it, Pa came out in his toga, and then Tinker Jess called him the ghost of Christmas past. Mar called me a Greek god with a farmer's tan.
The scary part for me was I woke up and everybody was out of the house because everybody had something to do today. And I woke up and I grabbed my phone and I looked over and I was like, oh, VP and Gonzo, they're all together. I was like, let me see what's going on. And I literally opened it up as he was coming to toga. And I texted them both and said, what the hell did I just wake up for?
that was just the funniest thing because I looked down at my phone and I'm like, oh, let me see. Oh no, I just started laughing again because it was just funny. You know, we had a good time this morning. I laughed so hard. My belly has not hurt like that in a long time from laughing.
Yeah, we went back and watched it again and laughed just as hard the second time watching it. And then I paused it like right when she saw me because she was like this, like in fear, like OMG.
I mean, my first thought was, where are you going like that? As he kept walking towards me, I'm like, where are you going like that? Please stop.
Sounds like Flipper needs to make me another short.
What?
Tina just look at him like, say what?
It sounds like you need to make me another short of that.
Oh, another short of that.
It was fun. And then Katrina said something about a unicorn, so I found her unicorn onesie, and needless to say,
almost ripped it.
Needless to say, we're not the same size, so it didn't fit properly.
Kelly, he almost ripped my onesie.
Oh my gosh, VP as a tight unicorn jammies. Oh my heavens. That's like manna from heaven.
I'm just trying to imagine that, and my mind's going all over the place.
Oh, after this stream, you guys can go over to
I gotta go check
Gonzo's channel and watch it.
Cool.
Thank you, Katie.
I'm going to request the first time we meet that you're wearing that.
Marlene doesn't want it ripped.
I can't. It doesn't, Pete.
No, dude,
I have to. No, Pete, you don't understand. It doesn't fit. I walk like I'm the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm like,
Start wearing that to interviews and anything that's important.
I mean, only one arm fits in it, and I'm literally like.
Damn, Jared? Wow.
It's not cute.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I
That's
haven't.
fantastic.
Oh, I'm thinking costumes need to be a thing now. They just, we need to. And see what you've caused, Yadi. You and George are now having, VP as Hunchback unicorns on streams. I can't wait to see that. So I'll have to watch that. Let's go around and everybody tell me what you got coming up this week. Thank you so much. What a fun stream. I love you all so much. And thank you, chat. You've been amazing. Tina, what have you got coming up this week?
What's today? Sunday. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. we have book club, and then tomorrow night Jason and I will be on with the gentlemen of the Round Table on Viapree Projects channel.
Fun.
At 9:30, I think, right? VP?
Yep, correct.
And then Tuesday, Wednesday is Wednesday Whateverness. At 5 o'clock, and I think we might do something on location. I might start at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure yet. And then Thursday night with the Adventures with Gonzo for Throwback Thursday at 10:30.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. If you haven't checked out Team Marie's channel, please go do so. You're gonna love it, just like I do. So you'll be so happy that you did. And
Yes.
Tina, my sweet, sweet friend, T. McNeil, how are you doing? What are you doing? That was so great that night that we got to meet and have donuts and talk with your husband. Is
fun.
So fun. Your husband is so stinking funny. I was dying.
Yeah, he kind of sneaks up on you. He's a lot like Pete.
Only looks innocent, and then it's just so much
yeah,
fun.
exactly. Yeah.
What's going on with you this week?
Not much. I think Tina and I have got some plans for Saturday that might be kind of fun on her show T2.
Our show.
Well, okay, our show on her channel. All right, does that work for you? Okay. But yeah, other than that, I'm just watching. Always watching.
I love it. I love it. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the fun tonight. This was awesome. And the Godfather Pete, how are you doing? What have you got coming up this week?
Same old routine. Sunday, Wednesday, Fridays, hanging out, meeting Disney creators, having fun. 10 o'clock at night on Fridays and doing good stuff. Seeing if I can make Tina blush. Watch this. Penis! That's about it. All those kind of good stuff. So.
I love it, Pete. The godfather of the Disney YouTube community. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't yet, because it's just stinking fun.
Real
Yeah.
quick, Jason has his own channel now, and if I could plug
Yeah, I knew
his,
she didn't know.
she didn't know. That's why.
It does. It's fun. It is very fun.
It's just is it Flipper or Flipper's Pool?
It's Flipper's Pool. Got to jump in the pool and experience life from my world, and with various of things. It could be gardening, but maybe not. We still got plants 2 weeks to go to get planted.
Yeah.
But the main thing is to fix the minivan so we can drive down to Florida in November.
Oh my goodness! Yes.
But of course, I went off the plan, and yesterday I just couldn't help it. But I learned all about a runway at Disney World, and I was all excited about it. So that's all I talked about. Is like Mickey Mouse Airways. It was great.
But it was cool. It was a cool discussion. So
You're doing a great job, buddy. Keep it up. Don't you
So
dare. think
I'm looking to find kind of my groove, where the channel is going to go. I'm looking to get people who are actually interested in what I have to say. So I don't know. We'll find out.
You just keep going. They'll find you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think I just found you. So Flipper's Pool, if any of our mods have that link, go ahead and add it. I'm definitely going to go check it out. So super. That sounds awesome. So Flipper's Pool, I love it.
yeah, just something that interests you, and everybody else will see that it interests you. So it's got to be cool. So
And one big thing I need on the channel, whenever you're in a pool, you need lifeguards to rescue me. Whether you wouldn't believe what I do. So
actually, yes, I would.
That's pretty good.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So the VPs, what have you got coming up this week on your channel?
We have the VP Experience at 7 p.m. to not tomorrow, Monday. We're gonna have.
It is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Monday is tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Oh, I guess it is. So tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today's felt like Saturday all day to me, even though I work Saturdays. So I don't get it. But sorry.
Can you give a mod, please, so I'll stop crying?
So
Relax.
tomorrow at 7 p.m. we have Carlos, Disney World Freak, and we have Yachty from Happily Ever Yachty. We're on the VP Experience. We're going to be talking top 10 Disney snow globes.
Yes.
Oh, cool beans. I love it. I love it.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I've got all kinds of snow globe in my collection. So.
Oh yeah, we never got into them. I remember seeing them in the park and liking them, but we never got into them.
So
Back then, they were just a bit out of my price range because
Yeah.
Disney used to make some really elaborate ones.
Yes.
And then
they're like this big and this tall. Well, this tall. Yeah. I've got a few of them. Mm-hmm.
And then, as Tina said, we have the Roundtable Late Show over on the Viapre Project at 9:30. That'll be Gonzo. We have our special guest, and then there may be somebody else. You'll just have to come find out and have fun with us. Learn some Spanish with Gonzo. And then at 10:45 I'll be over on Adventures of Gonzo for Melody Mixes. So come sing with us. Tuesdays, Wednesday. Starting June 16th, we are starting Who's Got Game. So come play games with us. We're going to have some friends on with us. We're going to use a wheel. And we have a bunch of games that we can play, not only with people who are going to be on with us, but chat will be able to play with us as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be the first and third Wednesday of every month at 9:45 p.m. And it's going to be called Who's Got Game. So be on the lookout. That starts next week, June 16th. Yeah. And then I go live in the park. Right now I go pretty much by myself. Actually, this month Arlene will be with me because Mylene can't be. But we'll Thursday live from the Magic Kingdom, 9 a.m. And then at 10:30 we have Disney Trivia, which this week is X-Men Days of Futures Past. Yeah. Which that title.
Can I just interrupt for a second?
Yep.
Did everybody see that? Tina just offered some booty.
It was right in front of us. She thought she'd sneak it in.
The fake booty, yes.
Okay.
And then
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and then Mylene on the second and fourth Friday of every month, she has Mylene's Loungefly Check. Yeah. So she's having fun with her own show.
I love it when you're doing so much creating that you got to have a character list on below you to keep up with it. That's
trust me.
I love it. I love the fact that you guys are creating that much.
And the whole family's involved. That's what I love.
I love child labor. So it's really fantastic.
Speaking of what, is there anybody that wants to make out with Taylor in here tonight? Please email me.
I haven't seen Matt in a long time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Pete scared him away.
Could there be a new interest though?
There may be a new interest. So we're trying. We're trying. Taylor's actually in town. So we did some stuff together. Today we went down the Kennedy Space Center.
Awesome.
And that was super fun, and going to be doing some parks this week. So
I have a question.
Super fun.
Did you go over to the Pirate Museum?
But it's on the list, Pete. It's on.
I was going to say that you know that's going to be on the list.
St. Augustine is always a good idea.
She has to pass down the tradition, Pete. She has to pass it down to the next generation.
That's a great family thing.
Taylor, stay away from the Pirate Museum. Stay away from the Pirate Museum.
There's a whole new meaning to Yoho.
What's the Pirate Museum? It sounds like fun.
Do you want the real answer or?
Well, let's just say it's
how much detail do you want?
Let's just say
How much
it's
do you want? Let's start with how much.
Here you do it. Go ahead.
Shiver Me Timbers, Bob. Shiver Me Timbers. There at the Pirate Museum.
A lot of people like going looking in the chest. You can always find a pot of gold.
And apparently Taylor said, "Trust me, I will." I don't know if that's picking up the moniker and going to the Pirate Museum or staying away.
No, she's staying away.
No, I think she's gonna continue the.
Yes.
No, I think.
I'm with you, Pete. No, she wants to continue the tradition.
Yes, I think
She's
so
already
too.
look, she's tried to do guys on the golf course and didn't work out.
Yeah.
They were all too old. Now we're going after Pirates.
No, Taylor.
See, I told you guys.
Taylor, you might look like a little kid and you might sound like one, but those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
Julie looks innocent.
That's right.
innocent.
She only looks innocent.
I'd like to point out that as soon as we end this stream, here's what's going to happen. Tell me what happened with the pirate thing with that.
Jason's gonna be like, "What did I say?"
Oh my goodness! And Bob, what have you got coming up on your channel? What's going on?
I've
Bob?
I've only done one show in the last 6 weeks, which was just a catch-up thing. So I'm finally first stream in a long, long time. It was a day off from I finally finished training at the DVC.
Nice.
I worked
Good
my
job.
first field day today, and I got
How'd
through
it
it,
go?
Kelly. I got
You
through
did?
it.
Yay! So proud of
Awesome.
you. So happy.
Yeah, so I'm going to stream from Animal Kingdom this coming Thursday. And then I'm going to start picking up doing more. But literally, you know how much stuff they throw at you, Kelly. I was like, at the end of each day, I was like, I had smoke coming off of my body. I'm like, I've absorbed so much information, I can't get back on a chat. So
It's
So
I call
anyway.
it gymnastic calculus. What we have to do.
it
every day.
really is. It really
Yeah.
is. So so I'll be back in Animal Kingdom on Thursday at noon, this coming Thursday, and then take it from there.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm going to have brunch with the bunch this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 o'clock. I may be going live from the parks. We'll see. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Honestly, you make my heart so happy. Everyone have a blessed and magical week. And guess what? Smile, because it
Smile,
might be
'cause
the